people, so I'm gonna show you the quick way of creating custom patterns and then adding them to a project in Photopea. Here's a pattern that I made pretty quick, and then I designated it, and then I should be able to switch it out. Boom, and there it is. So I'm going to show you like the quick condensed way of making a repeat pattern. So first thing you want to do is start a new PSD just for your pattern, kind of like what I've done here. So you can go File, New, and this is a trick. You need two, like it needs to be a square. So choose 512 by 512. That'll be the composition, right? Hit create, and then you basically just design your pattern. You can paint bucket it. You can add images from the internet, or I like to just grab custom shapes. There's a whole shape library up here. It's kind of like up to you what you want in your pattern, but just for the sake of this video, I'm going to make it kind of simple. I'm going to put thumbs up right in the middle, and the colors drive me nuts. So let's make it black, right? So we got one thing in the middle, and then I'm gonna just get one more shape, and I'm gonna offset it. Get a shape. Let's just do an arrow. All right. So with this second shape, I want to offset it. So that means putting a filter on it. Offset means that whatever is off on the left will actually appear on the right. So with that layer selected, right, it's just filter, other, offset. Oh, it's not editable because it needs to be rasterized. So you rasterize it, no problem. Then filter, other, offset, and then you have these sliders, and you can kind of move them around. You'll see that whatever's off the composition or off the canvas on the left shows up on the right. You can also put things like kind of in the corners. Regardless of how you do, like that's the pattern. You're gonna repeat it. You could, even go view pattern preview, and this is what the pattern looks like. Once you design your pattern, you're ready to go. Let's turn off pattern preview. You have to designate the pattern in Photopea. So it's pretty simple. Let's go edit or define. It's called define. Define new pattern. Pattern's added, and you should be good to go. You hop back over to your other project, and I'm just going to delete that. Start from scratch. You're gonna have to select an area that you want to fill your pattern with. So I'm just gonna grab the lasso tool and make a selection. Doesn't matter what layer you're on because you're gonna make a new layer. So that's a pretty bad selection. I might consider touching this up, removing that part, maybe removing this part. You get it. You want a nice selection. And then when you have your selection, you're going to go to Layer, New Fill Layer. Where is it? Down here. New Fill Layer, Pattern Fill. And this is the Pattern Fill kind of dialog box. And you should be able to click. Here's the default pattern. But there's other patterns in here. Here's the one I just made a while ago that I was showing you, and this is the one we made just now together. So you select the pattern from this pattern library, and you can control the scale of the pattern. You can kind of control the position, the angle. But yeah, that's basically it. Hope this helps you create a new pattern in Photopea.